Welcome to the Structure Studio's online video series. This video will explain Stage 5, Pools and Spas. For this video, we'll set our grid to 1 foot and head to the Snaps menu to turn on Line and Grid. We'll also set the angle to World Angle and turn on Autocomplete. We'll use the Measure Guide to determine the location of the pool in our project. Activate the Measure tool and left-click on the corner of the house. Measure up 10 feet and left-click to set the distance. We now know where the corner of our pool will be. You can insert a pool template from the library or design your own. Let's open the library to see what options are available. We want a modern pool shape, so we'll head to Geometric and select Template 1. Double-click on the preview picture to insert it. Now as we move our cursor onto the grid, the pool is on our cursor. Align the bottom right corner of the pool with our 10-foot measure guide and left-click to place it. Once the pool is inserted, we can try other templates by clicking on the preview picture and pressing the Replace button at the bottom of the library. If you would like to make changes to the template, simply press the Ungroup button in the panel. Once the template is ungrouped, individual features of the pool can be adjusted. We'll remove this template by pressing Delete on our keyboard. Now we'll draw a custom pool. Let's activate the Line tool. Left-click at the end of the 10-foot measure guide to start the pool. Move your mouse up 12 feet and left-click. Now draw to the left 32 feet and left-click. Next, go down 22 feet and left-click. Then move to the right 10 feet and left-click. Now up 10 feet and left-click. We can now click on the last point or press Enter to complete the pool. Our L-shaped pool looks good, but we want to add room for a tanning ledge and spa. We can extend the pool with the Move tool. Activate the Move tool and click and hold the midpoint of the vertical 10-foot segment. Remember, the midpoint is the hollow square. As we drag our mouse to the right, the side of the pool will lengthen. We'll do this until the lower segment is 17 feet. Great! This is the shape we need. Let's see how it looks. Right-click on the pool and press View in 3D on the right-click menu. The pool we drew was created with the default settings. We can change the coping, lip style, slope, and other settings in the panel. To see the pool without water, we can turn the water off in the Hide, Unhide menu at the top of the screen. Add a red X to pool water to see the pool empty. We want to have the water visible in our project, so we'll add the green eye. Our pool is currently level with the ground. We can raise the pool by setting a positive height or sink the pool into the terrain by setting a negative height. When pool coping is on, it can be set to any width between 1 to 24 inches. For this project, we'll set our coping to 1 foot. The coping line will appear around the pool in 2D when the 2D coping line option is checked. The next option is lip style. The drop-down allows us to change the shape of the lip to flush, square, round, or custom. When you select Custom, you'll see the Custom Profile button. When you click this button, our library will open to lip style options. Double-click any option to preview the style on the pool. We can even create custom lip styles. Let's set our lip style to quarter round. By default, the water in the pool is 3 inches below the coping. We can raise the water by changing the value in the panel. We can also remove or add waterline tile and adjust the height of the tile line. For the bottom of the pool wall, you have the option of a smooth or hard edge. Turn off Pool Cove to show a hard edge. Turn on Pool Cove to create a smooth transition between the wall and pool floor. We can adjust the cove radius between 6 to 12 inches. We also see the gradual slope of the pool bottom. Let's head back to 2D and review how to set the pool slope. Under Pool Slope, we see 2 options, multiple and single. We'll start by reviewing single slope. Press the single slope button. When single slope is active, the 2D view is divided into 2 screens. The top screen shows the 2D grid zoomed into the pool with the depth line. The bottom screen is a graph that shows the current pool depth profile. The top screen is used to show the location of the pool depth line. With the Rotate tool active, you can rotate the pool depth line horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. We want our depth to be horizontal. The bottom screen shows the pool depth profile. Our pool currently has 2 points in the depth profile, a point set to 3 feet on the left and a point set to 6 feet on the right. This depth profile displays a shallow end on the left that gradually gets deeper until it reaches the right side of the pool. Let's create a play pool instead. Activate the Move tool. With our mouse, left-click the point on the right. We can hold down the left mouse button and move the mouse up until the point reaches 3 feet. Or we can type in 3 feet in the point height box in the panel. Now we want to make the center of the pool the deepest point. Left-click the center of the bottom depth profile. This will add a new point on the line. We'll type in 5 feet 6 inches in the point height box. We can verify the point is in the center of the pool by checking the distance at the bottom of the depth profile. This shows the distance between depth points. With the Move tool, we can add and move points on the depth profile to achieve the exact slope we need. We can also adjust the angle of the pool slope by choosing between smooth or hard angles. When we're done editing the slope, click the Minimize button in the right corner of the bottom view to close it. Let's head back to 3D to see our new slope. The slope looks great. We can even modify the slope in 3D with the Move tool. Left-click a point on a slope line and hold down the left mouse button to move it. Now we'll head back to 2D to see what we can create with multiple slopes. Press the Multiple Slope button. When Multiple Slope is active, a blue border surrounds the 2D grid. We use our drawing tools to create contour lines. We can draw single lines or complete shapes. Let's create the previous slope by drawing 3 lines. Activate the Line tool and draw a line down the left side of the pool. Once the line is set, click again to end the line. Set the contour depth to 3 feet. Now draw a line down the right side of the pool. Once the line is set, click again to end the line. This contour will automatically use the last contour depth of 3 feet. We'll add one more contour line in the center of the pool. Once the length is set, click again to end the line. Set the contour depth of this line to 5 feet 6 inches. Our profile is set. Let's head back to 3D to see our slope. We can use the gizmo to adjust the position of our multiple slope lines. Double-click a slope line to select it and use the gizmo to move the line to a new position. Now we'll add a spa. Head back to 2D. Click Multiple Slope to exit the mode. Now click Spa in the panel to draw the spa. We'll use measure guides to determine the location of the spa. We want to place the spa closest to the house and leave room for a tanning ledge. Let's activate the Measure tool to mark the areas. Left-click the left corner of the pool. Measure to the right 10 feet and left-click to set the distance. This will be the area for the tanning ledge. Left-click again to start another measurement. We'll measure from the 10-foot arrow to the right corner of the pool. We now know we have a 7-foot space for the spa. You can insert a spa template from the library or design your own. Let's open the library to see what options are available. We know we have a 7-foot opening for the spa. Since we plan to have 1 foot of coping, we want to select a 6-foot spa from the library. We'll click the 6-foot category and select the square spa. Double-click on the preview picture to insert it. As we move our cursor onto the grid, the spa is on our cursor. We'll align the bottom right corner of the spa with the pool and left-click to place it. Once it's placed, we notice the template has a spillover attached. Looking at the arrow, we see the spillover is going in the wrong direction. We can rotate the spa to show the spillover flowing into the pool. Let's activate the Rotate tool and left-click and hold the top line of the spa. Now as we move the mouse, our spa will rotate. Continue to rotate until the arrow is pointing towards the pool. Once we release the left mouse button, the spa will stop rotating and stay in place. Let's see how it looks. Right-click the spa and press View in 3D on the right-click menu. Our spa looks good, but we actually want the spa to align with the pool wall. Let's head back to 2D to create what we need. We'll first remove this template by pressing Delete on our keyboard. Now we'll draw a custom spa. Activate the Rectangle tool and left-click the bottom right corner of the pool. We want our spa to be 6 feet by 9 feet, so we'll move our mouse to the left until the shape is 6 feet wide, and then up until the shape is 9 feet tall, and left-click to place it. We stop 1 foot shorter than the measure guide to allow room for the 1 foot of coping. This ensures the spa wall will align with the pool wall. In the panel, we can set the height and depth of the spa. By default, the spa is set to a height of 1 foot. For this design, we want the spa level with the pool, so we'll set the height to 0 feet. The spa is set to a depth of 3 feet. We can adjust this depth based on the spa we're creating. Just like in the pool stage, we can adjust the coping, lip style, and size. We'll select Custom under the lip style drop-down to apply the quarter round style to match our pool lip. Now let's insert a spillover to connect the pool and spa. Click the Insert Spillover button. When we move our mouse onto the 2D grid, the spillover is attached to the spa. As we move our mouse, the spillover moves around the spa coping. We'll move it to the wall facing the pool and left-click to place it. We'll adjust the length by clicking the right purple endpoint and dragging the spillover to the edge of the spa. We'll now click the left endpoint and wrap the spillover all the way around the left side of the spa. In the spillover settings, we'll see the spillover is now 17 feet long. Here is where we can also set a lip style for the spillover or add the covered spillway option. Let's see how it looks. Right-click on the spa and press View in 3D. We can see the water flowing into the pool from the spa because the spillover was added to the spa. To create a catch basin, we would attach the spillover to the pool so the water will flow from the pool into the catch basin. In the next stage, we'll add steps and benches, and later in the materials stage, apply different tile, coping, and interior options. This completes instruction on pools and spas. Thanks for watching. For more information, please visit structurestudios.com/help.